2023 Student Awards. These will be the last awards to be given by the ICTa Education and Training Committee, but the HCTa are going to be carrying this tradition on as we go forward. So just a little bit about how they're sponsored. So there is the Institute of Clay Technology Education Trust, are the ICT Trust, are a charity, and they are set up to support the heavy clay industry education and training initiatives. They have worked closely over the years with ICTa, and they will be carrying on to work closely with HCTa. They're completely independent from us, but they work very much with close links, and they have supported these awards for the 2023 Student Awards. So moving on then, we've got the award winners for 2023. So for the Level 3 Clay Technology Certificate, this is for the student who achieved the highest grade in the year, and it's Chris Mason of Aldridge at Ibstock. Chris received a certificate and £100. He'll also get a ticket to the next Heavy Clay UK event in November 24. And you can see there a photo of Chris with his production director, Aid Wood there. Moving on then, our next award for 23 is for the University Certificate in Drying and Firing. And again, this is for the highest achiever of the year. And that goes to Nia Lewis of Forterra. And you can see there she's receiving the certificate and her £100, and she gets a ticket to Heavy Clay UK. And you can see there that there's Chris Hallis, who is the chair of the ICT Trust. And then moving on to the last award from ICTa for 23. We've got the final award for the University Diploma, which is the University of Derby's Diploma in Clay Technology, goes to Emma Jory with a stunning 84% average for her qualification. So Emma from Ibstock receives £200 and a certificate along with the ticket to the next Heavy Clay event. So they're the three awards from ICTa, and a fantastic opportunity to celebrate success for some of the people who have joined our industry and have taken the opportunity to develop themselves from a personal point of view into this amazing subject and the amazing products we have. But there's one final special award, and this is from the ICT Trust. Some of you may remember Keith Morton. He was a prominent member of the heavy clayware industry for over 36 years, and his last role was as production director of Ibstock. Sadly, Keith lost his fight with cancer in 2018. But in his time, it was back in 2011, he was awarded the Beehive Kiln Trophy in recognition of his service to the ICT and the ICTa and the industry's education and training efforts. He was involved in everything, was Keith. And he was an ICT National Officer, Deputy Chair and National Chair, and the President back in 1997. He and his wife Moira agreed to donate the trophy that he won, which you can see in the picture there, and to donate that to the ICT Education and Training Trust. The trophy was created at Red Bank in Measham in 2011, which is now part of Forterra. And Keith recognised that the UK clay industry is fortunate to be populated by many dedicated men and women whose commitment and contribution to a demanding industry is often extraordinary. He wanted the award to be given to an individual who has striven to learn and improve their knowledge while working in a demanding industry, who best exemplified exceptional education and training achievements in clay technology. That doesn't necessarily mean they got the highest grade, but they worked really hard to get where they are. It recognises that achievement in technical and academic courses available to the industry. The recipient receives money plus the Beehive Trophy to keep for a year, and then there's a miniature version of the trophy for them to keep for life. So you can see on the screen there the list of nominations for 2023. Mark Brooks from Ibstock, Ed Storer from Forterra, and Jamie Nixon from Naylors. So the winner is Ed Storer from Forterra. It was a great deal of deliberation from the trustees, and they were all interviewed, and the interview panel decided that Ed Storer will be the 2023 recipient. He receives a £500 award, and he will also get a ticket to Heavy Clay UK 2024. So a fantastic achievement to all our winners, and we hope to see some more coming through our HCTa awards in 2024.